Black Panther was created by Marvel legends Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. He made his very first appearance in the Fantastic Four number 52 of July 1966, making the King of Wakanda 52 years old in 2018. Looking good for your age, T'Challa. T'Challa is the first ever mainstream comic book superhero of African descent, setting the stage a few years later for now popular heroes such as Marvel's Falcon and Luke Cage,
So you like cats?
and DC's Jon Stewart as the Green Lantern. A chairbear is a South African farmer who sold his soul to the demon Mephisto, as one does. He's a bit of an unstable warrior mystic who spends his free time scheming with his hand puppet BFF, Darky, who he thinks is very much alive. Killmonger, a self-assigned title, could you tell? Returns to Wakanda after betrayal and exile, only to be thwarted time and time again after his attempts to steal the kingdom from T'Challa. Man-Ape is a man that dresses like an ape, could you tell? He's the ruler of the neighboring Jabari tribe, a micronation within Wakanda's borders, much like Lesotho inside South Africa. Little geography tip for you? Ulysses Claw betrayed and killed King T'Chaka, T'Challa's father. Also, he has a sound gun for an arm, and thank God the MCU didn't run with that costume design. Malice is a former Dora Milaje, one of T'Challa's bodyguards, and possesses superhuman strength and speed. White Wolf is T'Challa's white, could you tell, adopted brother, and has major compensation issues with his far, far cooler brother. Black Panther appeared as a non-speaking cameo in the X-Men animated series in 1995. Later that same year, he appeared in the Fantastic Four animated series, and has since appeared in several animated series and movies.
Claw, I am taking you back to Wakanda to answer for your crimes. Did you hear me? I will take that as a yes.
His first video game appearance was the classic Ultimate Alliance. His first live-action debut was Chadwick Boseman in 2016's Captain America: Civil War. He is slated to appear in his own movie, Black Panther, in February 2018.
The revolution will be live.
As well as the Avengers: Infinity War of May 2018. In Cairo, Egypt, T'Challa met and fell in love with a street urchin named Aurora Monroe, who later joined the X-Men and became Storm. They vanquished some evil together and eventually got married in front of all their superhero friends. At one stage, T'Challa decided to focus on his kingdom and he and Storm divorced. But nothing is stronger than love, the love of fans, and the two were reunited in Black Panther number 13 of 2017. A lot of people think that the Black Panther name was based on the political activist party, but in fact, T'Challa just barely predates them. Marvel Comics even changed his name to Black Leopard for a time to avoid controversial association. Actual political involvement in the early comics had Black Panther take on the KKK in the US, and even the South African apartheid regime. As you may know, Wakanda is a fictional African country, but the native language is actually one of South Africa's official 11 languages, called isiXhosa. A large portion of the population speak this language. Ulysses Claw, portrayed by Andy Serkis, is an Afrikaans protagonist, another official language of SA.
So if you're going to fiddle with my brain and make me see a giant cuttlefish, then I know you don't do business, and I know you're not in charge, and I only deal with the man in charge.
John Carney, who plays King T'Chaka in Civil War and Black Panther, is a South African actor, director, and playwright.
Ngendoda ekuchasileyo uqhagamshela nokuzakuza ukhangeleke uyiqhelile nya ngolile mama. Nkosi.
You all remember the Quinjets in the Marvel movies?
Voice activation required.
Thor.
Access denied.
Thor, son of Odin.
Access denied.
God of Thunder.
Access denied.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
Damn you, Stark. Point Break.
Welcome, Point Break.
In the comics, these aren't designed or built by Tony Stark or S.H.I.E.L.D., but by the Wakanda Design Group, and that team answers directly to the king himself. T'Challa is not only king of Wakanda, but king of the dead as well. In Wakanda resides the dead city of Necropolis, where the remains of previous Black Panther title holders reside. The Panther god Bast bestowed T'Challa with the honorific ability to gain all the knowledge, skills, and power of all Panthers that came before him. T'Challa once temporarily took over the role of Daredevil. He became a terrifying masked vigilante, hunting down criminals in the dead of night in a pointed ear cowl and black cape in Gotham, Hell's Kitchen.
Move, or you will be moved.
Not a chance, Catman. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm Batman!
Oh my gosh!